Welcome back to Alliance, Nebraska. Today we will be covering the short tees to short baskets at the rolling Prairie disc golf course. Come with us and see what it looks like in the snow. This video presented by Panhandle Previews. Music by Davis Schaefer. Starting in hole number 1. It's a par 3, 305 feet, tucked away in the trees on the right. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of a recording malfunction, so we don't get to see the entire hole. Luckily for us, this basket is much bigger and much more red, so it should be pretty easy to find. Hole 2 is a 256-foot par 3 where you want to take a left at this snowy little tree and get around these big pine trees. It is an elevated basket for some added risk on the putting green. Hole 3 is a relatively simple 287-foot par 3. What you want to do is throw a forehand that follows the path of the drone and skips off the ice rink. Once it skips right about here, it should flare above the edge and nestle up pretty close to the hole. The putting green is pretty clear, should have an easy putt. Hole 4, 274 feet. Dealer's choice on this one. You can go left of this tree, you can go right of this tree. All you want to do is put it somewhere in the snow out here by the basket. Hole 5, another 270-foot par 3. This one is probably going to be a forehand as it's tucked pretty far in the trees on the right. Watch out for drifts and these trees, but if you can navigate that, it's right there. Hole 6 is a 209-foot par 3. Mostly you just don't want to end up on the road. If you put something on hyzer and a backhand, pretty simple, good for an ace run. Hole 7 is probably not an ace run. 340 feet, elevated basket on top of a hill. Make sure you bring your tall friend so you can get your disc out. Hole 8, 233 feet, par 3. Unfortunately, we had another drone malfunction, but as you can see, there's a nice red target that tells you where the hole is. Hole 9, 189 feet. Simple looking hole, but there is OB that's tight right behind the basket. Of course, if you're playing snow rules and you can't really tell where the line is, benefit to the player. Hole 10, 508 feet, par 3. Longest hole on the course. Navigate these trees with a forehand or backhand. Keep your discs to the left of the sidewalk and hopefully you'll be able to find it underneath some of this snow. Once you get out here, it's a little upshot. I usually go with a pig and make your putt. Hole 11, 236 feet, par 3. It's right there. Throw a putter at it. Get down the hill. Hole 12, 347 feet. It's tucked in this tree line on the left. You can go forehand, backhand. Just try to get it there. Hole 13, par 3, 297 feet. We're going to show you the forehand line. Go right over this bench, flirt with the icy lake, get a good skip off the top of the hill, and be ready to trek through a bit of a snowdrift around the basket. Other than that, it's pretty simple. Hole 14, Mando right of that first tree that I almost hit with the drone. Then across this nice open field, watch out for OB on the right. Hole 15, 222 feet, it's right there. Nestled into these nice trees. If you put it inside the trees, you'll have an easy birdie. Hole 16, 292 feet. This can be a tricky one depending on how your footing is. You can go up over the trees, you can go right here in this gap, or you can spray and pray. Once you get up here, deal with some more trees, take a par. Hole 17, coming back over the same line of trees. Had a little trouble with the battery on this hole, but eventually we climbed up over and back down, getting to the last elevated basket. Last hole, 18, 217 feet. Pretty simple. Just gotta hit this gap, whatever you want to use. You could also go big hyzer over the right. Thanks for watching. That was presented by Panhandle Previews. Now get out there and throw some